This is the greatest thrill of my life. You know, everybody says things like that, but the things that's happened so good for me in the past few months, all you people have made it.
George Glenn Jones, born on September 12, 1931 in Saratoga, Texas, emerged from humble beginnings to become one of the most revered figures in country music. Growing up in the Great Depression era, Jones's childhood was marked by poverty and hardship. His family often struggled to make ends meet, and music became a refuge from the daily grind. His father, a laborer in a shipyard with a passion for country music, introduced him to the guitar at a tender age, igniting a lifelong passion. However, his end was a tragedy that shook the industry, with moments that seemed out of a movie. His wife Nancy revealed the shocking words that he spoke just seconds before his death. Walk with us as we go into the details of this event. Jones's early exposure to the sounds of Hank Williams, Roy Acuff, and Bill Monroe deeply influenced his musical style. His family frequently tuned into the Grand Ole Opry, a broadcast that showcased the finest country music talents of the time. These early influences molded his musical sensibilities, blending traditional country with a raw, emotive delivery that would later become his trademark. At 16, Jones left home to pursue a career in music, performing in honky-tonks and on local radio stations in East Texas. His break came when he met producer and talent scout Pappy Daly, who recognized Jones's unique vocal talent and signed him to his first recording contract with Starday Records. His debut single, No Money in This Deal, released in 1954, marked the beginning of a prolific recording career. Jones's early recordings quickly garnered attention, and by the late 1950s, he had scored his first chart-topping hit with White Lightning in 1959. The song, a rollicking tale of moonshine and mischief, showcased Jones's distinctive voice and storytelling prowess, resonating with country music fans across America. It became a defining moment in his career, establishing him as a formidable talent in the country music landscape. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, Jones's career flourished with a string of hits that solidified his status as a country music icon. Songs like She Thinks I Still Care, The Race Is On, and Walk Through This World With Me became classics, earning him accolades and a devoted fan base. His voice, often described as one of the most expressive and emotive in country music, conveyed a depth of feeling that connected with listeners on a profound level. Jones's personal life, however, was marred by turbulence. His tumultuous marriage to fellow country star Tammy Wynette, characterized by passionate highs and lows, became the stuff of legend. Their duets, including Golden Ring and We're Gonna Hold On, captured the intense chemistry between them, both on and off stage. Despite their eventual divorce, their musical partnership left an indelible mark on country music. George Jones and Tammy Wynette, often hailed as the first couple of country music, shared a professional and personal relationship that captivated fans and produced some of the most memorable duets in country music history. Their collaborations, both on stage and in the recording studio, were marked by a chemistry that mirrored their tumultuous love story. Jones and Wynette first met in the late 1960s when both were already established country stars. Their musical partnership began with the duet Take Me, released in 1968, which showcased their complementary vocal styles and emotive delivery. This collaboration marked the beginning of a series of duets that would define their careers. Their first major hit as a duo, The Ceremony, released in 1972, celebrated their real-life marriage with a song that mirrored the vows they took. This song, along with others like We're Gonna Hold On and Golden Ring, became emblematic of their romantic and musical partnership. We're Gonna Hold On topped the country charts, reflecting the optimism and passion that characterized the early years of their relationship. The song Golden Ring, released in 1976, is perhaps their most iconic duet, telling the story of a couple whose love, symbolized by a wedding ring, survives life's trials. The emotional depth and authenticity of their performances resonated deeply with audiences, making these songs timeless classics. Their collaboration extended beyond singles to several successful albums, including Me and the First Lady and Golden Ring. These albums showcased not only their vocal harmony, but also their ability to convey complex emotions through music, solidifying their place in country music history. Despite their musical success, Jones and Wynette's marriage was fraught with difficulties. They married in 1969, and their union was marked by passionate highs and dramatic lows. Jones's struggles with alcoholism and erratic behavior often clashed with Wynette's strong-willed personality, leading to frequent arguments and separations. Jones's addiction issues took a severe toll on their marriage. His unpredictable behavior, which included missed performances and public outbursts, created significant strain. Wynette, who had her own set of personal challenges, found it increasingly difficult to cope with Jones's alcoholism and the instability it brought into their lives. Their personal conflicts often spilled over into their professional lives, adding tension to their collaborative efforts. Despite the success of their duets, the underlying turmoil in their relationship became more pronounced. In 1973, after years of tumult, Wynette filed for divorce, citing Jones's substance abuse and erratic behavior as key reasons for their separation. The divorce was finalized in 1975, but their professional relationship continued for a few years. They recorded and performed together even after their marriage ended, driven by their undeniable chemistry and the demand from fans. Their post-divorce collaborations, however, carried a different emotional weight, reflecting the pain and complexity of their shared history. While their marriage ultimately came to a tragic end, the music they created together stands as a testament to their shared talent and the depth of their connection. Jones and Wynette's legacy lives on, not only in their individual careers, but in the powerful duets that captured the hearts of country music fans around the world. Jones earned the nickname the Possum due to his distinctive facial features and the playful persona he often projected. Yet, beneath this playful exterior lay a man plagued by personal demons. His battle with alcoholism became well known, often impacting his career and personal relationships. Despite these struggles, Jones's talent remained undeniable, and his music continued to resonate with audiences. Fans and fellow musicians alike revered Jones for his authenticity and raw emotion. His voice, often likened to a finely tuned instrument, could convey heartache, joy, and everything in between with unparalleled intensity. His ability to inhabit a song, to make listeners feel every word and note, set him apart as one of the greatest country music vocalists of all time. As the years progressed, Jones faced numerous challenges, including health issues and ongoing struggles with addiction. Yet he remained a vital force in country music. His 1980 hit, "He Stopped Loving Her Today," is widely regarded as one of the greatest country songs ever recorded. The song's poignant narrative and Jones's heart-rending delivery earned him critical acclaim and numerous awards, including a Grammy. Jones's later years were marked by a series of comebacks, as he continued to release albums and perform to sold-out audiences. Despite his personal battles, his love for music and his connection with his fans never wavered. His concerts were a testament to his enduring appeal, drawing audiences of all ages who cherished his timeless voice and unforgettable songs. In the years leading up to his death, Jones experienced a series of health issues that took a toll on his body but never dampened his spirit. His final public performance on April 6, 2013 in Knoxville, Tennessee, was a poignant farewell to a career that had spanned 6 decades. Fans and fellow musicians paid tribute to the man who had given so much to country music, celebrating his enduring legacy. George Jones, the legendary country music artist, embarked on his farewell tour in 2012, aptly named the Grand Tour, after his hit song from 1974. This tour was meant to be a grand finale to a storied career that spanned more than 6 decades. Fans across the country eagerly anticipated what was billed as their last chance to see the Possum perform live. However, health issues would ultimately force Jones to cancel several shows and culminate in his untimely hospitalization and death in 2013. The Grand Tour was announced in early 2012, generating excitement among George Jones's devoted fan base. The tour was designed to celebrate his illustrious career and give fans one final opportunity to hear his classic hits performed live. The schedule included numerous stops across the United States, with Jones set to perform in major cities and smaller towns alike, reflecting his widespread appeal. Jones's tour included planned performances at iconic venues such as the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee, the Beacon Theater in New York City, and the Fox Theater in Atlanta, Georgia. Each concert was anticipated to be a poignant retrospective of his career, featuring a setlist filled with his greatest hits like He Stopped Loving Her Today, White Lightning, and The Race Is On. Despite the initial excitement, Jones's health began to pose significant challenges. By early 2013, the strain of the tour and his ongoing health problems started to take a toll. Jones had a history of respiratory issues, and his condition began to deteriorate as the tour progressed. In March 2013, Jones was hospitalized for an upper respiratory infection, which led to the cancellation of several concert dates. He was treated and released, and for a brief period, it seemed he might be able to resume the tour. However, the persistent health problems continued to plague him. In April 2013, as Jones prepared for a performance in Huntsville, Alabama, he was once again hospitalized, this time for more severe respiratory complications. This hospitalization forced him to cancel additional shows, much to the disappointment of his fans. Despite these setbacks, Jones remained optimistic and expressed a strong desire to return to the stage. Jones's condition worsened rapidly after his April hospitalization. On April 18, 2013, he was admitted to the Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville, Tennessee, for fever and irregular blood pressure. It became clear to those close to him that his health was in serious decline. During his final days in the hospital, Jones was surrounded by family and friends, including his wife, Nancy Jones, who had been a steadfast support throughout his struggles. Fans across the world anxiously awaited updates on his condition, with many holding out hope for a recovery. On April 26, 2013, George Jones passed away at the age of 81 from hypoxic respiratory failure. The news of his death sent shockwaves through the country music community and beyond. Tributes poured in from fans, fellow musicians, and industry professionals, all of whom recognized the immense loss of a true country music legend. The cancellations of Jones's final tour dates left a palpable void for many fans who had longed to see him perform one last time. These canceled shows included high-profile performances at venues where Jones had enjoyed significant milestones throughout his career. The disappointment was shared not only by fans, but also by Jones himself, who had hoped to say a proper goodbye to the audiences that had supported him for so many years. Despite the canceled shows, Jones's legacy was cemented by the powerful memories of his past performances and the enduring quality of his music. The tour, though incomplete, served as a testament to his enduring influence and the deep connection he had with his fans. George Jones's death marked the end of an era in country music. His voice, often described as one of the most expressive and emotive in the genre, left an indelible mark on the world of music. His ability to convey profound emotion and tell compelling stories through his songs resonated deeply with audiences, making him a beloved figure in country music. In the wake of his passing, numerous tributes and memorials were held to honor his legacy. The Grand Ole Opry, where Jones had been a member since 1956, held a special tribute show featuring performances from many of his contemporaries and younger artists influenced by his work. His funeral, held at the Grand Ole Opry House in Nashville, was attended by a who's who of country music stars, reflecting the immense respect and admiration he garnered throughout his life. Jones's final album, Hits I Missed, and One I Didn't, released in 2005, became a posthumous testament to his enduring talent and influence. The album featured Jones covering classic country songs he had not previously recorded, alongside a new version of his signature hit, He Stopped Loving Her Today. The album served as a fitting farewell from an artist whose voice had defined a genre. George Jones's final tour, though cut short by his declining health, was a strong reminder of his unparalleled contribution to country music. The cancellations of his last shows were a significant loss for fans who wished to bid farewell to a legend. However, Jones's legacy lives on through his timeless music, the memories of his electrifying performances, and the profound impact he had on the country music genre. His voice continues to echo through the annals of music history, ensuring that the Possum will never be forgotten. George Jones's relationship with Nancy Sepulvado, whom he married in 1983, was a significant and stabilizing force in his later life. After 3 tumultuous marriages and a career marked by personal struggles, Nancy's influence brought much-needed stability and support, helping Jones manage his demons and focus on his music. Nancy Sepulvado, a former airline stewardess from Louisiana, met Jones in 1981. At the time, Jones was battling severe alcoholism and drug addiction, and his life and career were in disarray. Nancy's unwavering support and determination played a crucial role in helping Jones turn his life around. She stood by him during some of his darkest moments, demonstrating a commitment and love that Jones had not experienced in his previous relationships. Nancy's influence was transformative. She helped Jones seek treatment for his addictions and encouraged him to adopt a healthier lifestyle. Her presence provided a sense of stability and security, allowing Jones to reclaim his career and rebuild his personal life. Under her care, Jones managed to stay sober for the longest period of his life, which significantly improved his overall health and professional output. The couple's marriage lasted for nearly 30 years until Jones's death in 2013. Throughout these years, Nancy was not only his wife, but also his manager and caretaker. She played a pivotal role in his successful comebacks, overseeing his bookings and ensuring that he stayed on the right path. Her dedication earned her the respect and admiration of Jones's fans and colleagues, who recognized the profound impact she had on his life and career. In the final days of his life, Nancy was by Jones's side, providing comfort and support. Jones was admitted to the Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville, Tennessee, in April 2013 due to respiratory problems. As his condition deteriorated, it became evident that he was nearing the end of his life. Just moments before he passed away, George Jones spoke his final words to Nancy. According to Nancy, Jones looked up at her from his hospital bed and said, "Well, hello there. I've been looking for you. My name is George Jones." These words were poignant and reflective, capturing the sense of peace and acceptance he felt in his last moments. Nancy believed he was talking to God. Nancy's love and support were instrumental in helping George Jones find redemption and peace in his later years. Their relationship was a testament to the power of love and dedication, showing how one person's unwavering belief in another can lead to profound positive changes. Nancy's role in Jones's life extended far beyond that of a spouse. She was his rock, his guide, and his greatest advocate. Through her efforts, Jones was able to enjoy a resurgence in his career and experience personal growth and fulfillment. In the end, Nancy's presence and love provided George Jones with a sense of stability and purpose, allowing him to leave a lasting legacy in the world of country music. Her influence and the deep bond they shared were evident in Jones's final moments, reflecting a love story that was as enduring as it was transformative. Jones's songs, filled with themes of heartache, love, and redemption, continue to resonate with audiences around the world. His music has been covered by countless artists, and his influence can be heard in the work of performers across genres. As a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame and recipient of numerous awards, including multiple Grammy Awards, Jones's contributions to music have been formally recognized and celebrated. In the wake of his death, tributes poured in from fans and fellow musicians, reflecting the profound impact he had on the world of music. His voice, described by Waylon Jennings as the greatest voice to ever grace country music, remains an enduring symbol of authenticity and artistry. Jones's ability to connect with listeners on a deeply emotional level has ensured his place as one of the greatest country music artists of all time. George Jones's life was a tapestry of triumphs and trials, a reflection of the human condition he so eloquently captured in his music. His journey from a poor Texas boy to a country music legend is a testament to his talent, determination, and resilience. Despite the personal battles he faced, Jones's commitment to his craft and his unwavering passion for music never faltered. As we reflect on George Jones's life and career, we are reminded of the power of music to transcend time and touch the soul. His songs continue to speak to us, offering solace in times of sorrow and joy and moments of celebration. The legacy of George Jones lives on in every note, every lyric, and every heartfelt performance that carries his unmistakable influence. Our hearts go out to his family, as we hope they found solace in his legacy. Keep in touch for more videos like this one, and we will see you in the next one.